you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC champion.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going. All right, the killer gorilla, Jared Cannonier, getting that jab working here pretty early, DC.
And a power jab. I mean, everything about Jared Cannonier is power. If you look at him, you can tell that the guy is just insanely powerful. But it's this jab that is his trigger to do everything going forward in every fight that he's in. Lands a quick jab. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Cannonier. Oh, and he found the target again.
Awesome level change, great timing, great punch.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Lands to the body there. Oh, collar tie. Fighters separate from the clinch. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick?
Oh, nice.
Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Outstanding combination of knees by Cannonier.
Oh, nice takedown. Knee on belly. In the half guard. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Cannonier. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Fast leg kick lands.
Oh! Massive kick to the head.
Nice punch lands over the top. Now some separation from his clinch position.
Nice hook there by Cannonier. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Cannonier's in half guard now, and he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee.
Nice block.
Under 90 seconds to go round one. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. Got the hook in quickly. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the Alaskan Cannonier. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Lí.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Oh, he clipped him with the overhand. Final seconds here. Oh, single collar tie here. Round 2 straight ahead.
All right, take a seat. Big breaths for it. Breathe, relax. Get some water and listen. All right, you're losing the stand-up war. I need you to start.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Just out of range with that uppercut.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Nice slip there by Cannonier. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Well, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, everything's been working off the jab for Cannonier tonight, and he lands it again there.
Just a presence about himself is what I think about when I think about Cannonier. He's a guy that has fought in multiple weight classes. He gets that jab to the target so quickly. But you gotta imagine a man that at one point weighed 240 pounds landed the jab at middleweight isn't just a jab, it's something that can put your lights out.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Oh, a lot of volume here. Good series of strikes there. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, that kick is good by Lí.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2.
Lands that beautiful jab. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
And now a little separation between the two fighters.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
1 minute now, says the round 2 clock. Man, that leg kick looked like a Louisville slugger as Jared Cannonier lands to the lead leg of his opponent.
Jared Cannonier always had power, but now he's developed the skills to match. He moved down to Arizona, got out of Alaska, got with a real team, and now you're seeing the advantages of being in an area where you're getting some of the best coaching and also having great training partners.
Cannonier's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues.
Oh! Beautiful body kick.
15 seconds to go.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, man, another nice leg kick is there. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Cannonier's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
How we train for this? Like we're not protecting the body.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut, because then the blood starts to come down and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the trickle-down effect.
You ready to
That's what
fight?
that is.
That's right.
Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Oh, man. He does everything so well. And he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going.
Whiffs on the elbow.
Oh, nice.
Oh!
He hurt him.
Oh, and now an uppercut. Big knee there to the chest.
Oh, my goodness.
Strong outside leg kick. Lí going for the head kick. No dice. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Cannonier. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Cannonier's in half guard. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following the game plan, and it's working. Nasty high kick.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Immediately gets the underhook.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Lí going for the leg kick, nothing doing there.
He was able to block that shot.
Cannonier going for the takedown, nothing doing there. 2 minutes to go. Cannonier gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
He's cut. Give the elbow.
Just missing on the high kick there. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lí.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Going to the side kick. A swing and a miss by Lí. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Strike landed pretty cleanly there.
Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. He missed with that jab attempt there. All right, well, he made no bones about his game plan. He was going to attack the body, and he does so effectively yet again there.
Well, how about the discipline? How about the discipline to stay the course, to not rush, to not go head hunting, knowing that down the line, all these body shots will pay off for him. And now you can see it starting to happen.
Cannonier going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, back to the stools for 60 seconds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including what we believe is the strike that caused the cut on his nose.
Yeah, beautiful strike that lands, causes this cut, opens him up on the bridge of the nose. It's not a bad cut, but if he continues to go forward, his opponent is a sniper, and he's going to keep hitting him in that same spot. Move your head. Really choose the times in which you're going to advance to try to get to this guy. You got to be careful, though, because he is so good at picking his shots.
And, of course, it's hard to know the extent to which that has compromised his breathing, but that corner was fired up. They want him to be more defensively sound as this fight continues. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Lands a shot to the leg.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
And now the jab gets through. Just out of the range with that right hand.
Great job fighting behind the limb.
Back and forth we go. Oh, effective strike there by Cannonier. Single leg takedown.
I need you to scramble.
All right, side control now.
Getting them out here. This is a terrible position.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
Trying to kick the leg out. Nice punch by Cannonier.
Big double leg, double change.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Lee going for the head kick. He misses there. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, nice. Nice.
That's how you do it. Beautiful kick by him there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent, not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head movement and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively. Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Final seconds of round 4. Postures up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Cannonier. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe. Get some water. Perfect. How do you feel? Awesome. Your cardio is great, dude. Keep that pressure.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the feet.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and again, he would set down on a strike that would really damage his opponent.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Beautiful right hand over the top. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Head strikes.
Another punch to the head. His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. Seems like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to.
Nice. Nicely done.
Beautiful leg kick lands. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Well, that nose isn't going to be able to take too many more as he doubles up on the jab there.
So good to watch MMA evolve and watch guys now fight behind the jab.
Oh, he's got the hands going.
Connects with a beautiful jab. Nice combination.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. It's like a Pez dispenser, snapping his head back with that jab yet again.
You know, you think that when you put these two in a fight, the kickboxer may win based on stand-up skills, but in mixed martial arts, because you have so many things to worry about, he's having much more success with his jab.
Cannonier's got to empty the gas tank now, John. He's got to let everything fly. It does not matter how this thing ends. He is on the losing end of a decision if he does not go find the finish.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. High kick landed for him there. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. And he blocks the shot there. Whiffs on that offering. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Big right hand there. Oh, huge left.
Nice right hand.
Cannonier gets the single leg takedown. 90 seconds to go to decide this one. Cannonier's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Lí.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Lí ground and pound from half guard. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. 1 minute to go in the fight. Man, the bruising on that calf is out of control. I need to do some calf raises next week, build up some muscle. My God.
You're taking it by osmosis. You're not even getting kicked. You're like, man, this hurts so bad to even watch. Tremendous game plan by this guy.
They got checked.
Back to the feet now.
Watch knees to the body.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Big right hand.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee lighting up your living room tonight, and giving this capacity crowd a whole lot to cheer about. You know he's going to get everyone's best shot.